Ah. Everything is falling. Everything is falling apart. Hey, I did say on the title that I will be late. This is a good look, Mrs. Hanabi. No. This is a I'm trying to sabotage Edgeworth's Mitch. Hi. Earthquake? What? You okay? Sound is okay, right? Let me go to the toilet. Oh my god, stay safe. Okay. Where were we? What's with the Tomodachi live stream low-key medding them? Well, I haven't played Tomodachi. I don't know how many days, but it feels like a long time. I don't know what happened to them. I'm scared. What if my couples are all divorcing? I'm scared. It seems like you guys are going through a lot of things. 힘내. Sunday? Oh, that's not too long. Oh, really? Only Sunday? So I just haven't played them yesterday. I didn't touch my Tomodachi Life at all yesterday. I realize it feels like a long time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too responsible. Anyway, move. Last Sunday? Oh, okay. That is. I mean... Last Sunday? Last Sunday is just 2 weeks ago? Wait, what? Let me just go check. I can't believe you guys. You're giving me... You're making me confused. 9 days ago. That was on stream. I did touch the game like sometimes, but I feel like it's been quite a while. I don't know. Anyway. What are we supposed to do? Oh! Allows better to investigate a crime scene. Okay, let's go to the underground parking lot. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Is the lunch lady still here? It's like the investigation is still going. Have to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh. Oh. Oh, still here? Hello! Why the surprise looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend and criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. The sloth is hurt. Wait. Lunch lady has 2 boyfriends. She is collecting information. She's an informant. Or a spy. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. There's something I want to ask you. The scene of the crime, a cold grave of men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. He's asleep. Oh, what should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest? There is something I want to ask you. Eh? Present. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, when it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he's just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? I wish my job would let me wear a Western cowboy team uniform. I mean, it depends on the job. For me, for my job, we basically can wear anything. But like the thing is, my coworkers, they don't like dressing up because, you know, typical otaku attire. I'm the only one like with some sort of fashion back when we worked at our studio before. I was the only one, like one of the few people who dressed up to go to work every day. Everyone else is just shirt, pants, and slippers. I think if you find a job that lets you wear anything, just wear the Western cowboy theme uniform. No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me... Hey, wait a sec! Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our goal strike. Be like the settler. Strike. Oh my god, be like the settler? Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Mr. Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Phoenix, that's so rude. Oh, so Marshall, could you tell me? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman will stop here at 5:15. 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale. Think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stab through the chest, fine piece of work. This here is the autopsy report. Ooh, autopsy report. Death due to loss of blood. One knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. As in, how an hour and a half after 4 p.m. Bro, English is my second language. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goldman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot? So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Whatever, bro. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? Wish my job can let me shave my beard with a knife whenever. I think you can do that. I don't think anyone would stop you, actually. Unless you work in food and beverages. So, please don't. Please don't get your hair everywhere. But other than that, I don't think anyone cares. Calling me out? Shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, telling the truth. Oh really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? You can bring knives to an office? Mine can't. I mean... not kitchen knife? But I don't think people would like to see you shaving in the middle of the office. But I feel like if it's my workplace, you can do it, but it's not preferable. Like, you shouldn't do it, but you can. So, why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. There's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? The cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just he don't realize it yet. Did you come shoot kicked out of the investigation? I wonder if it's because he's close to Edgeworth, so like he will definitely like try his best to prove Edgeworth's innocence. I'm not saying Edgeworth is connected to the case, but I'm saying he might be connected to the case. I mean, the fact that it's in his car, that's already... And using his knife. And we all know the hot woman didn't do this. Finally, we can check this. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out. Yeah, sure. Right, let's check it out. We always need to check it out. My favorite part! Wow! 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 This is so fun. It's 3D! This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Wow, blue button. So conveniently very blue. Convenient, isn't it? Yes, I just said that. I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Your generation? Fuck you bean, kid. Not that old. Not that old. Ooh. Parkour. This is so fun. I love this so much. Oh. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. The fuck? her observation of me. Beep. Ooh, ringtone. Oh. Yeah. A good song. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh, so sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose isn't? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken in custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone, the wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shit you for that in Texas, partner. I care. Like I care, you're just a low-ranking officer. Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Property of Lana Sky. Let's call bait at 5:18 on the day of the murder. This is like 3 minutes after the murder. What brand is Edgeworth's car, by the way? This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. Wow, flashbang. Hot woman jump scare! It's true, I've been to Texas every welding. They say partner every end of sentence. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. That's your boyfriend, Phoenix. Like, this is your boyfriend's car. What's this? It looks like a note of some sort. 6, 7... Fuck! I fell for it. 675. This looks like a date. Like 2nd of December. 675. Right, today is in the game is February 22nd, right? February 22nd. Phoenix, when Satan tells him he's going to burn for eternity. Yeah, I sure hope I have time for that. Why is Phoenix so, like, gloomy? Look, there's something's written on it. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. What? You're right. Let's see. 6 oh S 7S 12/2. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Printed? Oh my god. Bruce Goodman has a notepad that was custom made. Wow. Narcissistic much? Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record. There's been more found in the car trunk. Oh, that's how the victim was. Oh my god, his leg is inside, but oh, okay, it's like laying upside down like that. This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Like, look at this. Look at the way the victim was in. Kinda funny. Kinda funny. Maybe he's dead. Yeah, but it's funny. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defensive attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Hamburgers. This kid. Oh my god. Can I hit her? B block. Oh, sorry. B block is through there. That's where visitors park. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Whoa! Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Cannibalism. That's it. Don't think we miss anything else here though. Okay. On a sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister. That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Condom. Condolences. Officer Marshall? Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You're my sister! You are... Is there something between the scout and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something here. But who? They were dating? I hope not. No. No. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. Oh, you're making it sound like soulmates meeting. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? Who are you shipping this cowboy with, Hanabi? With you, Joshua. And later after this, we will make the cowboy and Joshua marry in Tomodachi Life. These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth can wrestle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. It's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Tadagomshi was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are you doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids. Oh, just now you meant you. Who was it that mentioned? Someone mentioned. Man mentioned. Is this the Steel Samurai? And Robin said yes. Oh, it's about the song. It's about the ringtone. I see. Sorry, I was like so. I didn't catch up with that. Yeah, you're right. Amazing. That true fella, he's got a big old cock and balls. He has... You know what? Yeah, sure. He has big cock. Yeah. So big and thick and long. Maybe Phoenix would like to choke on it. It's your favorite client, Will Powers, remember? Will Powers is cute. I mean... Like, favorite client? Maybe. It's my favorite client. I can't remember anymore. Wow, my memory is so bad. But I guess he is cute. But it was annoying trying to having to handle with the old bag. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. Whoa, her face just dropped. Her face became serious so suddenly. At 5:15, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talk about? She hung up right away. I see. Oh yeah, she did hang up right away. The detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. That's the thing about working with humans. I don't know why they just won't tell you everything when you're just there to help. Court time! February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. We always go to number 2, don't we? Sorry guys. Hot woman jump scare. Hot woman jump scare. So scary. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Stream gone well. Aliens after having to experience life with creatures from planet Earth. Humans are very troublesome. Don't you guys think? Don't worry about me. No matter what the outcome, I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis! Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there is one decisive difference between you and her. And that is? You're not a defense attorney. Oh my god! She's so cute! Look at her face right now. Look at the screen right now. And tell me she's not cute! Look at me in the eye. Tell me she's not cute. She's freaking cute. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Hot. Your hair is kind of different. Whose hair? My first trial without a fae helping me. Oh shit, true. No one's going to bail me out this time. Hot woman jump scare. I'll be alone in there, so I have to discover the truth all by myself. Let's do this. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way. February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Number 9. Oh my god, look! It's our boyfriend! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. It's the fuckboy from Wook Island. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. H12. Why are we still thinking about this case? It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since this trial. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. What? Hey! I'm professional, even though you're my boyfriend. Huh? This bitch. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. Yeah, and then when we go home, we still go home to the same home. What am I saying? We still go home to the same home. Anyway, and sleep in the same bed. Anyway, whatever you say. Judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. I have a feeling Edge is gonna be the one to let personal feelings get in the way. I know, right? He seems like the kind of person to do that. I mean, he's a tsundere, first and foremost. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Is the fuckboy from Wook Island. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. Edgeworth is sleeping on the couch. More like Phoenix is. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything. To everything, what? However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. What? Life sentence? No. With her life? Like, death sentence? After all, we did spank his butt and save him from being in prison cell. That's true. I mean, he's a softie. He's actually a softie. Come on. That was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. Professional witness? Well done. Call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand. Professional? The cough-up queen? Professional. Huh? Haven't I seen you somewhere? Oh my god. Wow, that looks yummy. You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. Just really wolfing it down. In court!
Ah, and for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession?
Ah, and you, sir. The order, the fingerprint lunchbox?
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty, it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What? What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name, profession, now.
Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Edgeworth is immune to hot women because he's gay. Exactly. This is like Megumi Fushiguro. This is like Kim Dokja. Like these are all characters that are surrounded by hot women, but they pay them no mind, which is so sussy, so suspicious. I mean, even I can't, you know. Even I'm falling for for this hot woman. But Edgeworth, he's gay. Case closed. Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating. The fuck? Hurry it up. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
What exactly does that mean? Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective. What? What? Miss Star was a detective? What the fuck is this? I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up, Queen Angel Star. Your Honor, long time no see.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star. This is why you had a divorce judge. Absolutely zero self-control. Just who is this lady?
If I might have the court's attention over here.
Ooh.
The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yeah?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Parking lot, floor plans, added to the court record. Witness, do you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Wow, wait. I need a visual for that. She was the one who apprehended the chief prosecutor, as in hot woman handcuffing hot woman. I need to see that. I'm a visual person. I need to see that illustrated in front of me right now. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright, I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star. Wait, what? Are they talking about me? They're talking about me? Ding, 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 ding.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work.
Whoa! This is amazing. Wow.
Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garage car. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bring a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching. As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about that. Yes, this false retelling of events is truly impressive. It's false? What do you mean? The lunch lady can never tell lies.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Very well, Mr. Wright. We may cross-examine the witness. Edgeworth, you better stay quiet, okay? I'm gonna hold it to every single thing she says. And you cannot say anything. You cannot stop me. This is within my right. Press. How do you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
My god, he's so annoying. Did he just bow like that? Oh my god! What? She's literally... Isn't she talking about you too? The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted. Huh? Is that sarcasm or something? Sorry, what? English is my second language.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim.
Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
Okay, he is being... He's being a challenge right now.
Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired. Huh, she was fired? This hot woman was fired? Wrong. This is what's wrong with the world right now.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Mr. Hold it! Which your boyfriend? This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend. The security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join?
What? Hello? Can I be a boyfriend? Sorry.
The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying. The security guard room is in the lot, in A block. It's up on the second level so you can see everything from there.
Can they at least like show it fully? Like, to me, to the gamers, to the player of this game? Josh is gay. True. I was gonna say Judge is married to Tromin, but they're already divorced. Like, he was married to a guy in Woke Island at least. He's a fuckboy in Woke Island actually. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I park in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
Hey, that's so weird. Why did she... If she saw the thing happen from B block, why did she mention the security? The security room. When she didn't see the murder happen when she was in the room. She was still in the parking lot. Why did she mention it though? After nobody leave for me. Good for you, good for you. You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder?
It felt like, how we say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds.
I have no idea what that means. Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't... I don't have paper. I don't have paper. Shit. This is a box. Sorry, I don't have paper right now. Wasn't the victim Mr. Bruce Goodman also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like a young cheese.
Young cheese?
A pale white cheese. Not yet tangy, with experience on the streets. A greenhorn.
Then I must be hard, yellow, and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese match.
What? What is this courtroom? What is happening in this courtroom?
In any case, there in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind.
Hold it! By garish car, you mean?
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Well, Miss Edgeworth's? Everyone in the courtroom a comedian, yeah. But you see me laughing? This is not laughing. It's a serious business.
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's, wasn't it?
Indeed, it was. She's attacking Edgeworth at the same time. I'm actually loving how silent that annoying guy is right now. I wish she was here when we were against Von Karma, because Von Karma did not shut up. Where was you when we needed the most, Miss Angel Star? Angel Star? Angel Star. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no farther than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
That's true. That's what I've been doing all this time. Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside. That was inspiring.
I believe I heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed.
Hot.
A photograph?
You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap! I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with with a camera.
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Oh, this is most certainly the defendant. Crime photo added to the court record. Uh-oh. I unmistakably Lana Sky. With a bloodied coat. So what was the defendant doing at the time?
Hold it!
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'll say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set.
You can't testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Huh? Perhaps the chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor?
The only thing she's lying about is where her boyfriend works. I'm working at home and animating. She bud. I thought you said something important. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? Hold it! Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no? The defense has a point.
Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late?
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
Said it before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that!
Makes you calmer? Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Shit, I need to lock in, but I'm getting sleepy. We'll end as soon as 1 hour mark strikes, okay? I'll be 10 o'clock. I know, but We haven't reached 1 hour yet. Traces of victims' blood. No prints. No prints? Let me look at the picture. She is wearing gloves. Okay. Oh, so true. Record of parking. Third lot at 5:12. Wait. Now I understand this parking stop, which means Miles just parked his car there, and then 3 minutes after, a murder happened. Like within that 3 minutes, Edgeworth didn't see the chief prosecutor and Goodman at all. But somehow in that 3-minute window, that very short 3-minute window, Lana Sky could stab Goodman to death. And was even like, wait, what? Huh? Name of disease: Bruce Goodman, 36, male, date and time of death, February 21, between 4 p.m. and 5. Date and time of death between 4? Between 4? Between 4? But the car just parked. What? Wait, but the car just parked. And at 5:13, at 12, what was it again? 5 something. But the time of death is between 4 and 5:30. Cause of death: loss of blood from chest wound. Assessment: wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A single stab was found. 4.5. About 4 inches long. 4.5. Bro, what? Also, see? Parking at 5:12. But also, what is this? 6-7s. 12-2. Woo! 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 I have no idea. Oh, shit. I have no idea. What am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to present? Wait, also, was lunch ever this late? If she was just about to send a lunchbox, that, and at the time it would already be 4 around 5 p.m. Isn't that too late for lunch? Isn't usually lunch at 1 or 2 p.m.? We'll save this for now. Oh, sheesh. I mean, you can take lunch by 2 p.m. But it's pretty late. Yeah. I mean, technically, I feel like it's already near dinner at the time. Because if your lunch is at 4 to 5 p.m., then did you not eat before that? Is it breakfast in the morning and wait until 4 to 5 p.m. for lunch? Isn't that weird? Right? You're getting me, right? You're getting what I'm trying to get here, right? Like, no one does tea time, of course. Afternoon tea. That would be weird. Let me set up Tomodachi. Okay, see you later.